Okay, so first of all, theta is in the third quadrant. So we're going to draw him here, like we always have done. And theta is opposite over hypotenuse. I mean, sine of theta is opposite over hypotenuse. And we need to find the other side, do we? Yeah, we need to find the cosine. So we have to find the adjacent. So we have x squared plus 8 squared equals 9 squared. X squared plus 64 equals 81. X squared equals, what's 81 minus 64? 17. So x is square root of 17, which is also going to be negative, because when you plot that line going to the left, it's going to be negative. They don't want us to find sine of theta. They want us to find sine of theta divided by 2. It's half of theta. So if an angle is in the third quadrant, their half is going to be up here in the second quadrant. Because if you divide anybody in the third quadrant by 2, you get somebody in the second quadrant. Got it? So if I get somebody in the second quadrant and I'm looking for sine of that angle, what's the sign in the second quadrant, positive or negative? Positive. So we know our answer is going to be positive. That's half the battle. Now we write down our formula for sine of theta over 2, and that is square root of 1 minus cosine of theta over 2. Remember, theta and alpha are just variables. You can replace it with any variable. Everybody get that? And we know that it's a plus because we've already done that analysis. The sign is going to be a positive answer. Okay, so cosine of theta, if we look at this triangle, this is theta. This is theta over 2. So cosine of theta is negative root 17 over 9. So we put that in the formula, and that's going to be square root of 1 minus negative root 17 over 9 all over 2. So this 1, we have to find a common denominator with the 9th. So it's going to be 9 plus root 17 over 9 all over 2, all under the hood. Well, yesterday we talked about if you divide by 2, it's the same as multiplying by 1/2. So we're going to do that and bring that 2 upstairs. So now we have 9 plus root 17 over 18 all under the hood. So we have to find what theta is. We hit second sine of negative 8/9. So that's negative 62, and that's not in the right quadrant. Everybody get that? Negative 62 would be in the fourth quadrant. So what we need to do is we have to take 62.73 and add it to 180 to find the mirror angle in the third quadrant, and that is 242.73, which would be 180 plus the 62.70. They want the sine of theta divided by 2, so let's divide that by 2. Sine of that divided by 2, and that answer is 0.8538689047. Let's key in 9 plus root 17 divided by 18 and then square root that answer. So 9 plus root 17, used to be a highway near my house, divided by 18, and then second square root of second answer. Oh my gosh, equals 0.853850936. It's close enough.